Dude, my sleep schedule is such a mess. I'm gonna stream and then probably try to take a nap. That's how I'm gonna fix that. That's how I'm gonna fix that. Hello, world. Everything's good here. Everything's good here. Guys, I am staring down. I'm like 4 or 5 games out from Master Ball rank. Like 4 or 5 games out from Master Ball rank. Let's click some buttons real quick. Let's click some buttons real quick. Let's run ads real quick. As soon as this lets me run the ads. I haven't done much. Yeah, sure, whatever. I'll get the tickets and such back. Still looking for that Rotom Ice. Hattrine would be nice. I'm actually thinking of picking up a different Frostlass too. Let's keep the tickets. Let's use some points on this one because I want to keep the tickets to help with the next season a little bit. So why the second Frostlass? That could be a question coming from people, and that's because I have this Frostlass team, and I want to have another Frostlass team, plus the Chandelure team, and I think all of that. I still can't find a good Chandelure team, by the way. I think its speed is a little low, so getting it to work would be pretty difficult, where I can get a Delphox team running okay, I think. So that's real fast. Okay, what do we want to do? I'm thinking I put Ninetales in here. Blizzard, Aurora Veil. What other moves do we have? Freeze Dry. Encore. Okay, but you're 177. Faster than Garchomp. Slower than Frostlass by 1 point. That's actually really nice to have, I think. Orthworm being slow is nice. Incineroar being slow is parts of its existence. We have the world's bulkiest Incin. $143 should come out to 210 with the choice, no? I'm so confused. Okay, so we have 177. We're not gonna give you the leftovers. We're going to give you... We'll give you the ice. So I shouldn't see Ninetales in a lot of these games. Ninetales is the Pokemon that's just sort of here to do its own thing. And Yeah, I don't think I need it. And that's the whole reasoning behind it coming 6th slot. It's got the Moonblast that we would have been using for Gardevoir. We've got Ice. We've got that, and the rest of the team has been working fine as a 5-man group so far. I've had very few games where I'm like, oh, I need that 6th slot, but it has come up once or twice. Okay. I'm a little sleepy. Let's change the music to... Yeah, Gen 3 music today. I feel like Gen 3 music today. Game number 1 on the day. We're up against a Primarina Glimbora team with Farigiraf. With Sinistcha, they're probably leading Sinistcha Farigiraf for the Trick Room, right? We're not going to be able to bring the Instant up because of the Farigiraf. They're going to have the Crabominable, which is going to suck a little bit for us, but... what are we gonna do? I don't see them bringing the Primarina. I'm tempted to bring this just because I don't see a good matchup for Garchomp here. Yeah, probably. Probably. I just don't see a good matchup for my Garchomp, man. They are Ultra rank 1. Sinistcha in Sin. Trick Room possible. They can't fake out the right slots. So what I could do is just protect. I can Last Respects to Sinistcha, or I could Wave Crash the Incineroar. I think I Wave Crash the Incineroar just because I feel like they're gonna go for the fake out, and then I let them get off the Trick Room on the other side. There's the fake out. He lives. Very sad. There's the Trick Room. Things are fine. Okay, so it's gonna go Sinistcha in Sin. Do you switch out? I think they switch out on the Insin's turn using Parting Shot. They could try to fire into this slot, which would be fine. But yeah, Parting Shot comes out. Come on, what do you got? What do you got for me, buddy? Whatever's in this slot, I sort of want dead. Machigacha will do a bit. Shadow Ball could kill if the Sinistra has Shadow Ball. I did not expect a Primarina, I'll be honest. Basculegion avoids. That's good for me. Don't burn. Don't burn. This will do like 40%, 30%. That wasn't good. Do I switch straight into Primarina? I think I do. Or, yeah, switch straight into Ninetales. I think I do. I sort of want Basculegion in the late game. Okay, the question on everyone's mind, I do think I'd just bring out Frostlass. Frostlass to the front. Calm Mind. That special defense raise, though. That sucks. Critical hit on Frostlass. That might break the sub. Yeah, that sucks. I can double Blizzard this turn, but that won't do well. I can protect. I can Shadow Ball the Primarina and Blizzard. But I'm the slowest thing around, so like I should have probably just double protected for one more turn. Primarina's slow. Okay. Okay, that's gonna be the run. That's gonna be that one. Yeah, double protect. Get out of the trick room and then do everything when I'm faster and can actually get my hits off. My brain should have known that. It should have. I don't know why it didn't. I've got water. Maybe it's just waking up. Maybe it's because I said it and then I was like, yeah, who would do something that they say out loud? Yeah, that was a weird team for me. Here, Aerodactyl Sneasler team. Huh. Aerodactyl Sneasler team. They got the Sinistra, they've got the Aerodactyl, they've got the Sneasler. I'm assuming that they're leading off with Aerodactyl here. That would be my assumption. Yep. We are unherbed. Okay, so the fastest thing on the field is that funny guy on the left-hand side. We're immediately going to swap in and flip turn into the Aerodactyl. I can kill the Aerodactyl. Post-combat does not affect Frostlass. Flip turn. Brings it down to Sash. Do I have... Yeah, I have priority here. Rock Slide will do a lot. Yeah. Okay, now because they didn't go proper order there, I might have a chance to go ahead of them. Sneasler did go first, ahead of Aerodactyl, so Aerodactyl's built slow. So then if I'm them, I'm wondering, what do you do this turn? Do I bring out the Mega? I should get the Blizzard. Well, I should get the Fake Out off. And then the Blizzard. And that's pretty good damage. Okay, so if the Sneasler is the next thing that I'm worried about. Yeah, I can't do anything here. Let's just double swap. And I can eat a lot of damage here. Dire Claw? It's not bad. It could get one of the effects. I don't... And knock off on the T-Tar, that'll do a little bit. There you go. I could... Earthquake. But what do I have in the background if I Earthquake? Earthquake, bring in Incineroar, right? What if they double protect this turn? Can they double protect? What if I... Because Sneasler's pretty low. What if I just flip turn into the Tyranitar? That'll kill. He's low enough that a Fake Out kills him, so I'm not too worried about that. Ooh, the sand gets rid of him. Okay, so the question is, what do we think they have in the back? They haven't shown anything. It could be Garchomp, it could be Incin. I think I'm gonna send out Frostlash just because I think Basculegion is a much better final Pokemon. It's Garchomp. Okay, so I Fake Out the Garchomp. I go first with the Frostlass. It should, with the special defense now gone, like the special defense buff gone, and me winning Weather War, that should be enough to defeat the Tyranitar. But we'll see. I'm just dancing. I'm just dancing this game, guys. So I've come to the conclusion with this team that it's a lot of switching. That's fine. All that does is get... That's still fine. That only gets rid of the Fake Out. I'm now standing and fighting because if I'm able to kill one of their Pokemon, I have Basculegion, who is faster than everything on the field, to take down the last ones. So it should be fun. What do you do here? You Mega Evolve to get the sand back? To get... Okay. I did not win the Weather War. It misses. Tyranitar specifically. Okay, well, it wasn't the one that I wanted down, but we got one of them down, which is all we wanted at the end of the day. And now they're letting me make my switch for me? Okay, 17%. Do they have any tricks up their sleeves? There's no reason to do anything different. We just Aqua Jet and whatever. I mean, I'm faster, but still Aqua Jet. And we pick it up. Like I said, a lot of this strategy for me seems to be like switch to whatever I feel like is the best play. And if I read them, I get wins. If I don't read them, I get very quick losses. So... we are on the cusp of Master Ball by doing this, which I would like to get. Mega Delphox. I feel like this is the team comp where we scramble a bit. Some Mega Delphox or Mega Meganium both have the same problem. Mega Meganium completely ignores weather. Mega Delphox is super fast. And is immune to Earthquake. So the Garchomp might not be the best choice here. Aerodactyl, Earthworm. I'm thinking something funny will happen here. If it's Garchomp, nothing. If it's Delphox, nothing. Okay. So I live in a sad world. I live in a sad world, guys. Okay, nice protect. We got a critical hit. So Earthworm exists to break my heart, basically. We're gonna bring out Basculegend in this slot. He's got leftovers. He's trying to be sneaky. He's trying to be sneaky. Do I think the Aerodactyl has Sash? Maybe? Does that bother me much? Not enough to bring out Garchomp against this, as I thought Garchomp is something that I really don't want to use. I set that up, and then I immediately get rid of it. Take that, opposing Aerodactyl. There's Tailwind. There's the Shed Tail. Maybe I should have gone Darkest Lariat into this slot. If it's Meganium, we break the sub immediately, and I don't feel as bad. It's Delphox. Okay! So, I don't think we break the sub anymore. Okay, we broke the sub. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, they have Tailwind for 3 more turns. They're both flying. That's fine. I'm thinking switch to Earthworm, let it take the Heat Wave, and die. So I don't think they needed Tailwind this game. Of course, they didn't know what was in the back. I think they brought it for Frostlass. Oh, it's Dazzling Gleam. Well, that sucks for me. I don't have priority moves, but what I do have is this Incineroar switch into a... It literally doesn't matter. A button on the Aerodactyl. I just want their Tailwind user gone. And if I can get it gone... There's the Heat Wave! Thank you for obliging. Okay, they know all my Pokemon now. Hi, Annie. Congratulations on being the first one here. I'm gonna Wave Crash into the Delphox. How you doing? I'm in a very coughing mood. My sleep schedule is completely backwards. I'm waking up at midnight. Ugh, it's troublematic. This is fine. This is lovely, even. Wait. How many turns of Tailwind? At least you have power now. We lost power very briefly yesterday, and it messed up my alarm clock situation. They don't have access to Tailwind this turn. So they're going to have to use it. And if I were them, I would switch Delphox out while they set up Tailwind. What is your 4th Pokemon? It is Rotom Wash. $50. 43% there isn't terrible. The problem now is that he uses Rock Slide, so he doesn't even think that he needs... Oh, dude. Okay. Okay. This is a sad turn. Do you discharge if you're them? Do you volt switch? Why didn't I? Yeah, because I'm locking the wave crash. Okay, so this is a very sad state that I'm in. That could be good for me. Thunderbolt doesn't work on Garchomp. And parting shot onto the Rotom. To bring out the Basculegion. Who's going to flip turn here while this guy uses I don't even care. Protect? Sure, we'll protect. This is the funniest thing in the world. This is the funniest thing in the world. I have Garchomp against two people that I can't hit with Garchomp. Ah, this guy's back. They have all four of their Pokemon, and I don't. That was a good Thunderbolt. It almost killed me. I just have to click buttons. I just have to click buttons. It's the only way. Incineroar should be dead this turn. Okay, he took the flinch. Now they do have to kill this slot, otherwise it does big damage. Come on. Come on. Come on. Rock Slide comes out first. Maybe I get the flinch on the Rotom. I do not. That's a little sad. He does paralyze his own Pokemon, though. Okay, his defenses are higher. Does that matter? I don't know if that matters. What does matter is I'm going to be locked into Last Respects now, which sort of sucks. Okay, he's at 10%. Rock Slide shouldn't kill. He's got Body Press at stage 2, but that can't hit Basque. So, what gives? I think you have to protect the Rotom. Or you let it die. It doesn't really matter either way. And now this is a focus rock slide. Still only does 5%. Body press. That'll do a lot. But he died to rough skin. He did find a way to make sure he died. I think I last respects protect this turn. Last respects into the Delphox protect on the Garchomp. They can double protect, but if they do that, I think I'm fine. Dude, this is like a big puzzle game. Okay, Delphox used protect, so that's not good for me. Is this a Tailwind turn? They might be Tailwinding. I might have screwed up. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna be slower than Delphox. Slower than Aerodactyl, maybe faster than Delphox, maybe, probably not, because Tailwind doubles their speed. I should be the slowest, actually. Trick Room? So yeah, I was right, Garchomp was the wrong choice here. This all comes down to turn order now. Aerodactyl gets the kill. GG's. Yeah, I screwed up. I should have attacked into the Aerodactyl, honestly. I should have just attacked into the Aerodactyl in the previous turn, and then I would have won. But hey, you live, you learn. Ah, man. My matches are getting longer and longer, though. That shows more complexity or something. Maybe it shows I'm not killing them fast enough. What? Oh, what do you have? You brought the Primarina too. They have Sneasler, Sizor, Dragonite, Medicham, Pelipper. Pelipper exists for a mode that I don't like. Okay, so right away, I think this is a fine starting point. I think this team, this time it should be fine. If I brought Frostlass last game, it probably would have gone about the same, but I would have felt better. So we're overcompensating by making sure we bring Frostlass this time. You know, the main thing that we have on our team, the Frostlass. Pelipper, Sneasler. So I take a wave. Wait, do I even? If I have flip turn, do I need the boost to kill Sneasler? I actually just want to find that out here. Shedtail. No, I don't need the boost. Thank you, Pelipper. Do I go into Garchomp here, just to go into Garchomp? Weather Ball could do a lot. Set up Tailwind. Okay, so I'm going to have... I actually think leaving Basculegion here under Rain would be the funniest thing, so I'm gonna do that. And then depending on what they send out here, I could Extreme Arena. Are they gonna wide guard? Are they gonna wide guard? Do I Dragon Claw? No, it doesn't work. Do I Earthquake? Do I protect? And Hyper Voice is my problem. Hyper Voice is the problem. Garchomp avoids Muddy Water. I don't think it breaks the sub. No, it does. Wow. Okay, we dealt 63. Rock Slide comes out next, bringing it down to 40. That's just outside of our range. Wait. We're sashed, baby! I live in a funny world now where I don't want Garchomp dead just yet. I sort of don't want him dead just yet, so I might switch. No, because I can get the free switch. I can force them to kill me. I can force them to attack the slot. And they have to worry about Basque, who I thought about switching out, but I don't know if that's a good option here. This Muddy Water. Looking for that accuracy drop. Not getting it. Looking for a crit. Not getting it. Okay. I click Earthquake this time, and I send in Earthworm, because no matter what, I might not hit them, but Earthworm is a menace. Okay, Earthworm took a lot of damage there. This is the first turn where if I'm them, I'm thinking, I'm going to need to switch out here, aren't I? I'm gonna go crazy, guys. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna try to kill the Pelipper. No, the Pelipper's not dying. But Mega Caesar. By cutting the access to their water off now. Yay! I did it! Oh, Caesar avoided. Of course he avoided. Okay, let's check the state of the battlefield. I'm pretty sure Tailwind should be down. And at this point, yeah, the only way they really get a win here is if they are able to... They're able to get Tailwind back up. So what if I just try to kill Pelipper? Like, it's gotta be bulky. Can I kill it? Can I kill it? Also, is Mega Caesar faster? I don't think he is. Also, he looks sort of silly. Does he have lips? Bullet Punch would make him faster every time. I don't think that's enough to kill. It is. Okay, I just lose, I think, now? Oh, that was a crit. I think I just lose now. And Caesar of... Dude, what is the point of having a Pokemon on my team if it can't hit? Honestly, if my worm hit either of his last 2 attacks, we'd be in an okay-ish spot there. Like, not great, but okay. But the fact that he can't hit a single attack ever... Okay, we're losing our rank. We need to hold on, guys. I'm gonna lose my Ultra 1 that I worked so hard for. I haven't seen any... Well, I was gonna say, I haven't seen any teams that I would consider, like, staples into... Staple teams coming out. But, hey, what do you know? I see one. Okay, so the question is, what do we do with our 4th slot? I could go the Orthworm route. I like Orthworm because it's like basically a free switch. The Basculegion route is funny. So a lot of people that I've seen do this lead off with Venusaur and Charizard. They lead off with Garchomp and Charizard, a very similar yet equally confusing team, and I think they would draw turn 1 into Incineroar. That's fine. They got Dragon Claw off, which feels unfair. They're faster than me? They're a lot faster than me. They went before my Basculegion. That's a choice. That guy's choiced. And I miss. Of course I miss. Okay, so knowing that he's choiced to be fast, I just protect this turn and I Blizzard. Fake Out can't go into Frostlass if he wants to Fake Out, so he'd have the Darkest Lariat. Dragon Tail can come into this slot. Okay, Garchomp's dead. That feels good for them. It must feel good for them. Switch into Orthworm, and I can protect or Blizzard here. I feel like if I Blizzard, I'm doing okay damage across. If I Shadow Ball, not doing much. Do I need both of these Pokemon? I feel like the answer is no, so I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna get a little bit of damage with the Frostlass, who I feel... Actually, I should have Shadow Balled. I'm an idiot. Whatever. Maybe I still hit the Charizard. That's the goal here. Okay. No hit on the Charizard. Okay, no damage at all. But we live? Question mark? That did 55. Go down, we come back up. I don't think we have enough. I sort of want a free switch. $53 is pretty good. I got my free switch. I got my free switch. Okay, from here on out, the sun doesn't matter. He protects Darkest Lariats into the Basket Legion, I'm pretty sure. But if he gets greedy... Ah, he withdrew! For the chlorophyll. Yeah, he does protect. Okay, do I lose because of that? I think I do. I never outspeed here, so I think we lose this game too. It's a sad life. I only have 150 base power. Not yet down by 1. I mean... if we're being granted a way back in... his special attack is suddenly much lower. Now it's 200 base power. Yeah, but... okay. Yeah, that being sashed. He granted a way back in, and the second that was sashed, it was just over. Maybe the Frostlass... yeah, could have just... I should have known he had that. I'm losing ranks now. We're losing it, guys. We're losing it. I'm even losing against the teams that I usually destroy. I say that this is basically the same team. I say that I usually destroy these teams, but in reality, I haven't fought these teams since Great Ball. I don't think I bring Earthworm into a Sneasler line like this. Maybe I do? Maybe I just do this and hope it goes well. I don't see any great ways of getting out of this. But last time I lost, the weather was pretty bad. Charizard, Garchomp. This is the same lead as we saw last game. They immediately switched out the Charizard last time. What did they... What was sent in last time, though? If they switch out the Charizard, which we know Dragon Claw didn't kill, so the choice to Guard Chomp on the side didn't do much. What do we got? Ah, Skate Bug. Okay. We just click everything, and if they do this, then we immediately shut it down. It was decent. It was a 3 star. The Skate Bug. Okay. So my thoughts here were, how do I shut this down the hardest? And that's by doing that. Wow, that guy's been built to live, huh? Garchomp flinched! Now we set up Aurora Veil, and I Dragon Claw into the Garchomp. Yep! Yep! Okay, I'm starting to see it. I just added Ninetales to the team. Okay, the berry is down, but you know what? I have the effects of that berry too, buddy. So now they have to switch out. They have to switch out. They didn't switch out. Why didn't they switch out? Sneasler into the slot. Incineroar into the slot. Really easy double protect turn from me because fake out plus fake out basically. They have 2 fake outs. Okay, close combat, sort of annoying. Yeah, we'll send in the fish. I'll send in the fish, guys. I'm okay with Ninetales going down to a Flare Blitz this turn. Because this guy's the guy that scares me, so I'm gonna beat him up. Ooh. Did they predict me? They predicted me. I don't like that. Do I still have Aurora Veil? Yeah, I still have Aurora Veil. I just kill this Sneasler and then have speed control for the whole game. I think that's it. Do they have protect? No? Okay, Sneasler's dead. Speed control belongs to me. Now, ooh, they flare blitz. That might be game right there, actually. I mean, if they're both equally as ineffective, I just blizzard into the slot and wave crash into it. An ad break is starting soon. Yeah, but let me win first. Let me win my game and get back to Ultra 1 before you ad break. I'm so sad. I'm so sad. Guys, I did it. I win. Frostlights is the only thing standing. I'll be back in like 3 to 5 minutes. Cool. Cool. We'll be back in 3 to 5 minutes. Man. The beginning of the climb. I'm now Ultra 1 again. Hello, I'm back. We're gonna dive in. We're gonna murder everything. No introduction needed because I'm me. I am the introduction. I am the intro. Okay, we got that same style, but with a Mega Kangas Khan possible, a Whimsicott possible, an Arcanine possible. There's a lot of fire, but a lot of fairy as well. So probably this. I can flip turn into Earthworm, turn 1 for the Earthquake. If they don't lead the Charizard, and if they do lead the Charizard, I don't know. I actually really liked the flip turn into the Ninetales last time. That was fancy. I like that. But sadly, no. Arcanine Whimsicott. I do think I just clicked the buttons. I think I just clicked the buttons. I'm not gonna stop a Tailwind from going up. So we're not even gonna bother. It's a Moonblast into the Garchomp. Fancy. Okay, one down, but we're not in a great spot. We're not in a great spot. Depends on what they bring here. Charizard. Okay. So here they know they have the upper hand. So they're gonna Moonblast into this spot. They're gonna fire. Does Moonblast? I think I just protect. I think I just protect for this turn. Is he didn't Mega? Moonblast didn't do anything. I'm surprised they didn't do anything. I'm gonna set out Frostlass, but I'm not gonna Mega it on the first turn. I'm going to protect and send in Basculegion. And they're gonna Moonblast into that spot and potentially Heat Wave. It's a complicated turn. Everything's riding on this. Because Whimsicott is now weak to a Blizzard. And if it's not a Sash Whimsicott, it can die here before killing the Garchomp. They didn't Mega Evolve? They did Mega Evolve? Okay, they did Mega Evolve. So they now... I would have been faster if I Mega Evolved. It's the reason that I didn't do anything there. Tailwind is up. Heat Wave. shouldn't do a lot to Basculegion, honestly. Yeah, it doesn't do much. So now I can do this. That should kill, and then I'm gonna flip turn into this to try to keep myself safe and alive. Okay, so the weather war is currently in my favor. They didn't switch out. That doesn't... Sunny day because they're faster with Tailwind. I like it. Now, the question is, do I kill the Whimsy? Do I kill the Whimsy? I do kill the Whimsy. And that's all I wanted from that turn. Now they're stuck in. But I'm stuck in. Okay, is Basculegion faster than Venusaur is like the question. If Basculegion is faster than the Venusaur, then this is really funny. Weather Ball, fire into Earthworm should kill. Good. It didn't even bother attacking my fish. They just wanted Frostlass dead then and there. Heat Wave comes out single target. That'll do a lot, but not quite enough. Flip turn into the Charizard, bringing it down to 50. And by the end of the turn, I stand tall. And I present them with 2 threats. I'm gonna protect the Frostlass, and that's not Chlorophyll anymore, but they still have 1 turn of Tailwind, so, like, what if I just double protect so that the Tailwind goes away? What if I just double protect so that the Tailwind goes away, guys? Man, they really don't like me. And then I Blizzard and stuff, and that's a Chlorophyll Venusaur if I've ever seen one. That is a Chlorophyll Venusaur if I've ever seen one. Do you want your Venusaur to take all of this on their own? How dare you! He was not very nice to that Venusaur. Yay! I get a win! As I said, my strategy requires a lot more switching around now than before. Maybe I'm getting better at switching. I don't know. I really don't know. J-Crat. Aerodactyl, Sableye. Could be a Mega Sableye team. I've gone against one of these. I think the funny thing about the Mega Gengar strat that people don't realize is if we so choose, we can still leave. We can still leave if we choose to do so. So what do you lead as Aerodactyl and Gengar? Because it's fast, or Aerodactyl and Sableye? Gengar Sableye. Even funnier. So, I don't know Sableye's move pool, but it might have Follow Me. Which, if it does, is okay, but not great. Nice Protect. That means that I hit my fish. No, I hit my fish! Okay. Yeah, that's not good. Foul play into the fish now. Kills it? Yeah, foul play into the fish kills it. That was a really good turn from them. Does Dragon Claw even work? Dragon Claw does work. What did they do now? I don't know. I feel like they're really fast and I'm really not strong. That seems good on the surface. But I don't think that's as strong as you think it is here. They are faster, so if they get a Shadow Ball off instead of Perish Songing, then I just lose. There's the Shadow Ball. Okay. Yeah, I got destroyed turn 1. That sucks. That sucks. Flip turning into the Sableye would have been perfectly safe that turn. Oh, man. Oh, another Charizard team, but this time with Milotic there. We don't have a lot to deal with Milotic. Really? Oh, why did I lock that in? I could have had Ninetales. I could have brought Ninetales. I could have brought Ninetales, guys. It's very sad. Come on, buddy! I feel like I've just seen this play. They're gonna protect or switch out the Charizard. So I'm gonna damage in here and just Rock Slide. Ooh, Flip Turn would have been good into Charizard. Okay, so he's probably not running Protect. So in that case, I don't want to take too much damage on Frostlass. Let's throw out Orthworm just to eat a Heat Wave, I guess. Rock Slide comes out, gets the kill immediately. Okay, they were trained up a little weaker than I thought. Just a little bit. Milotic comes out. Whimsicott is the fastest thing on the field. Ice Beam will do a little bit, but not enough. Don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze, don't freeze! It doesn't affect Earthworm! Ooh, that was good damage, actually. Whimsy's got a Citrus for reasons. And now they're locked into their Pokemon. I get to see what their last Pokemon is before I make my decisions. It's Venusaur under the sunlight. This guy doesn't do anything for me anymore, so let's just click Earthquake, honestly. Fire Weather Ball will get the kill. But a reminder, these are my decisions to make. These are my decisions to make. Bask is back! Also Frostless! And this is where they're like, oh no, my entire strategy just fell apart because of one evil Frostless. They have Tailwind still, but without the sun, Venusaur's speed isn't being like quadrupled. Scald under snow doesn't kill Frostlass. And we know that they're running Icy Wind. Which, honestly, if we just made Ice Pokemon immune to the speed debuff in snow, that would be funny. He's still faster. Yeah, Weather Ball Ice doesn't do much. Sorry. And it's sashed. Because of course it's sashed. Good game! Guys, I won. This is like a back and forth day where I'm winning a bunch, I'm losing a bunch. I'm winning a bunch, I'm losing a bunch. But I wouldn't say I'm playing too terribly. Okay, guys, I need to make a thumbnail for a video coming out at 10. I do know that. And then I have to worry about this Rotom. I don't like their team. Their team reminds me of someone. Dude, their team reminds me of somebody, and I don't like it. They switched the Milotic and the Earthworm. Okay, I'm ready. And we switch Rotom for a Ninetales. So who's gonna be the one that breaks down and brings Frost last? Is it them? They brought Incineroar, Rotom, Refrigerator. It's probably... No, because I know their team. They're not Scarfed. I know their team. They're not Scarfed. Wow, they are fast, though. Okay, they're not running the same team. Well, that is a pretty tanky Incineroar on my team, too. What if I just fake out the incense so they can't get the parting shot off and do a body press into Rotom? Yeah, I don't think I'm in a good spot at all. We activate a Citrus Berry, that's fine. Thunderbolt there will do a little bit. Didn't even activate the berry. We get the press off. 21%. Okay, they're gonna Thunderbolt into this slot, so I'm gonna switch in Garchomp to take the Thunderbolt. There's the Thunderbolt into that slot. It doesn't affect us. Here's the coin flip. They use Flare Blitz. That sucks for me a little bit. They take the damage, and I get the cleanup. Okay, everything's looking fine so far. If they bring the Frostlass... Is there any reason to bring out... Probably not. I'm just going for flinch strats, honestly. They're going to be faster, but I have to get Incineroar out now. I'm surprised that they brought Frostlass and Rotom Refrigerator land. Okay, they broke the sash earlier, so that doesn't surprise me. The question is there anything that I can actually do? The answer to that question might surprise you. It might not. I don't know. Okay. Do I just lose now? Pretty sure I just lose now. If for some reason they don't kill Incineroar immediately, which might be possible, it might not be, I don't know. I'm just attacking across. I think they beat me. I think they beat me. Okay, I am trained to survive that. Earthworm comes out next, it doesn't do the thing. Oh no! Okay, Basque Legend's dead. We have a shot somewhere. And that shot is just whether or not I just click the buttons because if they don't kill my Ensign this turn, then it's fine, but they can get a free kill by fake outing Ensign, and okay. Blizzard will always hit, so there's that. Okay, 190, 210. We should be faster. We just have to hope that they have to screw up pretty badly here, I think. I still click that button, but I have to hope that they screw up bad. 150, that might not even be enough even then. This might be over. 150 brought down to 75, then brought back up to 150. Yeah, it's not even enough there. Okay, they didn't protect. There was the opposite frame where I hit Blizzard and then they killed that, but Earthworm can't survive a Flare Blitz, so... Dude, they brought Frostlass to the fight. I didn't think that would happen. It came one turn away, though. One turn away. I've had very few games where I'm, like, losing terribly. Ooh, okay. This is a confuzzling one for me. I want to put them in the mindset. If they send out King Gambit immediately, I switch Basque Legion out so that their Sucker Punch can't kill. Then I use Earthworm and Earthquake. Otherwise, I don't know, because this is a Mega Delphox team. This is a Mega Delphox team. Okay, they didn't do the thing that I said. So I immediately Wave Crash here and Rock Slide here. And my whole goal is just stop the Mega Delphox. You have to switch it out here. You have to switch it out here. It's gonna be faster. The Psychic kill? Psychic might kill Basque Legion. I might not have played this right. Withdrawing Sneeze Alert. Okay, here's the question. Do I get the kill? No, I don't. Okay, so the switch into Clefable is nice and all, but that avoiding damage thing is really annoying. Clefable Moonblast into here. Yeah. Heat Wave. Yeah, Heat Wave is pretty good too. Psychic. I did call Psychic into that slot at least. I do it again because I have that threat, and now they have to respect that threat. They didn't respect that threat. Do I get the kill? They didn't respect that threat at all. They're gonna Moonblast into that slot to kill it. Clefable's flinched! Oh. What a funny world we're in. What do they send out now? I don't think it matters what they send out now. Yeah. I have to watch out for Sucker Punch, so I'm just gonna click Earthquake. And then next turn I can just switch my Pokemon. They could Swords Dance behind, but like, why would you do that? Why would you do that? So King Gambit's a scary Pokemon. They didn't use Sucker Punch. They might have used Kowtow. They have to get rid of the Garchomp. We know that. If they didn't double into it, they didn't get it. They did. Okay. I might lose this game just off of that. Okay, so now you know Basculegion is gonna go. Like, no matter what, you know Basculegion's getting a hit. Do I Aqua Jet to try to out-priority it? It didn't do it. Yes! Yes! Oh. The tricks were on display there, guys. Now we have an Aqua Jet fish, though. But hey, Clefable's frozen. Maybe it'll stay frozen. Nope. It never... I honestly think that there's some crazy hatred for me out there because, man, this just always goes against me. Anytime I get a freeze, they thaw out immediately. Anytime. Okay, so we're locked into Aqua Jet, so I'm gonna hit down this Sneasler. Sneasler cannot close combat, so stuck using Dire Claw. %51% looking for the kill. Not going to get it. Thank you and good night. Oh, I held on. Somehow. Somehow I held on, guys. I need to win more. I need to win more. I need to stop win-loss, 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 win-loss. It's not good for my rank or my sanity. You know? You know? What do we have coming up? Here we have a Charizard Talonflame Tailwind team with the Lope Bunny, the Will-O-Wisp man, and Scream guy. This feels personal. Is it a Mega Lope Bunny team? It's possible. My ghost moves wouldn't affect them. I don't understand their team. Incineroar Charizard lead off, I think. Incineroar Sylveon? That's even more confusing. I'm gonna crash here and I'm gonna protect to get around, what's it called? They could parting shot into the fish. They didn't do anything crazy. Intimidate for the second drop. That'll kill, but I'm fine with that, I think. That was an interesting opening. I didn't expect it. I could Blizzard, or I could Aurora Veil, or I could Protect. I'm thinking set up Aurora Veil and just Earthquake this turn, or maybe Rock Slide this turn, try to get the flinch. There's the Rotom. That's funny. They're not respecting me. Okay, that's both effective. I actually don't think I do anything crazy. I think I just protect Garchomp and I just hit them. There's the Will-O-Wisp. They are trying their best to mess up that slot. Okay, 12% is fine. Now I switch over to Frostlass. They're gonna Hyper Voice again, or they're gonna switch Sylveon out. But I don't think they Will-O-Wisp anymore. I think you do something else in this slot. We have speed control. Maybe Flip turn 1 was the right answer, but I still don't see how it would have helped. That doesn't... That's their 4th attack drop, but like... Sylveon's dead. Aurora Veil is still up for a few turns. I guess now we see what their actual plan is. I'm gonna not Mega, I'm gonna Protect. I'm probably gonna Protect Frostlass and... It's Charizard. This is your new stream time? Until I fix my sleep schedule, I guess. We have 2 turns on Aurora Veil, 2 turns on everything. We can sort of just go for it and double Blizzard if we really want. What am I doing? This is Protect because he's gonna Fake Out, and this is Protect because he's going to Mega to get rid of the snow. He didn't... Did he not Mega to get rid of the snow? He Mega'd to get rid of the snow. Okay. Now I can double into this slot. Fairly easily here. Because we have this turn of Aurora Veil still up. This is the last turn of Aurora Veil. New snow. It might be Choice Rotom. Okay, Rotom's dead. Now the question is, do we survive a boosted Heat Wave on this turn? No, we do not. So, I think I just lose? The right play would have been to switch one out there. Either there or the turn before. Okay, so the play is going to be to protect turn 1. Because he's got Fake Out pressure turn 1. Yeah, Scorching Sand. Okay, then we Rock Slide and hope this does enough to kill this. But we are -1 attack, so we'll probably survive with about 15 to 20% health. Unless it's a super bulky one, in which case it might survive with more. %. It's a little bulky. Flinch, 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 flinch. We need a flinch. No flinch. No flinch. Okay. We need a flinch on the Incineroar. No matter what. Or a crit. No crit. But flinch, 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 flinch. Flinch! Flinch! Guys, I don't know how we won that game. Oh, man. I don't know how we won that game, but I did, and now they feel bad about it. Because they're like, I should have won that game. Take that, other team! Okay, if I win this game, guys, I think I have enough. If I win this game, I think I make it. But I need to win this game first. Then after this game, I'll go on another short break. Dude, time flies, man. Time is flying. Oh, Mega Scavalian with Farafarig, King Gambit. The weather control is super annoying on their team because they do have a lot of it. But what if I ignore that? What if I say your weather control doesn't matter to me? I should have let out with Bascalegion, I think. Congratulations on the check-in. I think they're gonna give me a free turn. So I'm just gonna do this. What did you get? The Majesty Mover. Yeah, there's the super-de-duper strong Mega Scavalian with Rage Powder. I'm just going for flinch, honestly. Oh, I got up Trick Room. How dare us? How dare us? Chomp is useless now. No, it could still get flinches. Do I do it again? Fourth one goes first! Oh, it's just too low on the damage. Nasty plot. Overheat on the Orthworm will take it out, but I mean, Scavalian's dead. Frigoraph is slower than me by a lot. King Gambit's now here. Three more turns of this. Can I stall out 3 turns of this? If I double protect, this goes very badly for me. They're gonna count out Cleave into this slot. Hyper Voice. Hyper Voice? Swords Dance. They're just set up. Okay. That's the game. I can't beat King Gambit. Not in a trick room. I needed the flinch turn 1. If I got the flinch turn 1, there's a chance that I win that. But no, I didn't get the flinch turn 1. I also don't have any slow Pokemon at all. So maybe against Trick Room teams, what I need to do is set up with like a get a Pokemon that could use Trick Room. Their team is annoying. Their team is very annoying. I don't like Aegislash. I don't like Milotic, so we're not bringing Incineroar. So the threat that I have on turn 1 is if they bring Charizard, they just can't use it immediately. It has to get sent out, or it has to like protect or something turn 1. They're just leading it straight on, so I think what they're gonna do is Mega Evolve Sleep Powder on Garchomp? Use Protect. Yeah, Mega Evolve Protect is annoying too. On the fish? Wait, why the fish? Nep, 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 nep. Am I still locked into that if I slept? I am not locked into that. That's nice to know. Is there a reason to switch here? Yes. It could. They could do some shenanigans, but I'm thinking that they're gonna try to sleep the Garchomp before the Rock Slide comes out. They didn't. Instead, they send out Incineroar. Okay. Yeah, that was always an option. Okay, so now they just sort of control this game, I think. I screwed up the last turn pretty badly. I screwed up that turn pretty badly, guys. Sleep Powder does miss. Why are they Sleep Powdering the Orthworm? Is it because you don't know what it does? So the nice thing about Orthworm is that the Intimidate doesn't actually do anything to it. At all. I would switch Incineroar out for Charizard this yeah. I could have predicted that. I should have predicted that. Now it's into Garchomp. To me, the scary Pokemon isn't the Charizard, it's the Venusaur. body press. Does a little bit. Is there even a reason to do that? They're mostly focusing on... Giga Drain. We did well on the Protect. Heat Wave into the Protect might kill Earthworm. Earthworm avoids! No! Okay, guys, our biggest threat is down. And the sunlight's gone. I think this is the last turn where I'm able to get away with doing anything. I only have one stage down. They're gonna fake out Heat Wave. So what if I just... Oh no, they sent in Guard Chomp. That's fine, actually. I'll send out Frostlass here. What does Guard Chomp do? Earthquake, Dragon Claw, Dragon Claw. That doesn't kill. I'm now fake out immune, so I Rock Slide and I Protect. Hoping to catch them switching in. If I catch them switching in, this is hilarious. They didn't switch in. Ow. He really wanted to hit that button for some reason, guys. Do I just do it again? I think I just switch out here and I do it again. I do it again! Ow. You haven't even been pretending. I'm so confused by what this guy's doing, because it's like you're not even pretending to try to break stuff. Going last here means that I would get in and be able to do something next turn. So... Okay, please don't miss. Please don't miss. Nailed it. That entire play relied on getting Earthworm out. This is such a stupid strategy, and we win with it! Okay. Dude, my strategy is so bad. I'm gonna do one more game, and then I will take a short break. Maybe I should take one now. I don't know. I don't know. Okay. Oh, it's the Frostlast team again. We got wrecked by this last time. But this one has all of our favorite players in it. I just lose the game immediately if they bring... Garchomp's not great into this, which I think we're both gonna realize, but I'm just sort of going all in. Come on, Milotic person. Okay, they did pretty well off the start. I think this is a pretty safe opening, just because we know Fake Out's going to be into this slot. And I can get a bit of damage off early. I mean, in my last thought, I have a Pokemon that doesn't really care about being slowed. Okay, we got rid of Incin, not the scariest target. Icy Wind again. This time it's going to do a lot to Gar. And that brings it below 50. Now, here's the question. Do I click Earthquake again? Or do I protect? I think I protect this turn. Because Icy Wind is chip damage to my steel Pokemon. That's interesting. You're gonna go first. Shadow Ball will do a bit. The special defense drop is big. Okay. That sucks. Mostly because they got it off for free. That was a bad move that I'm already regretting, probably. I can force them to respect me. If they just click Shadow Ball, their Frostlass dies. Yep. Double Protect. Okay. I think I just have to click it again. I just have to click it again. They switch. They scald into the Basque Legion slot. Wow, they kept that in. That was a decision, but I think that means that they have a Basque Legion in the back. You're kidding. Rotom! It's got Protect. Milotic has Protect, has Recover. Didn't Protect this turn. It's Choice, so that Blizzard would always be a move. And then, what is your last move on this guy? Just Icy Wind, okay. You're already faster. Hey, I too brought a Frostlass to this fight. Do I win? Do I win? This turn sort of decides what happens here, doesn't it? Rotom use Protect. Okay, so Shadow Ball won't hit, but... Oh, so close. Scald won't kill, so... I just double up again. I just hit each one of their Pokemon again. And they have to hope that Rotom is faster? Kill the Frostlass? Thunderbolt into the Frostlass or Discharge? And then they might win? Snow is gone, though. So our defense drop is gone. But that won't matter. Rotom use Helping Hand. That, I think, is the worst play possible here. You had to rely on the Rotom being the fastest thing on the field, I think. Well, guys, we found a way to win. Well, less we found a way to win, and more like they found a way to guarantee a loss on that last turn. But, you know, it is what it is. We finally beat a Frostlass team, which I have not done much of. And we're going to go on break, and when we come back, we are currently one game away from Masters, so I hope. I hope we get there. Okay, I'm back quicker because we don't have ads running. So it's just like, rush it. We have 6 achievables to unlock, all up here. We have the super efficient whiz. We have the extremely efficient. Tier 2. We have victorious with ghost types, which, yes, that's gonna be like the one that I have the highest ever. Wait, where's my victorious with ice types? That should be coming up soon, right? Yeah, 7 more games. I guess I did play like Gengar and such at the start too. Okay. I just need this win, guys. If I win, I get Masters, and that's all I want. So all I ever wanted right now, specifically, at this one time. Okay, let's see. What do we have? We have a Meganium team with Drizzle and Gambit. It's a Trick Room team too. And they're gonna want a Trick Room, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, if they're gonna want a Trick Room... I think I send out my strongest attackers first. And just hope to damage it as much as humanly possible. Ooh. Okay, no fake outs. They might protect turn 1. because the plan is sort of in ruins. If they do, they can Dire Claw. They could switch out. Wait, that was not the play that I saw coming. You protect? You have to protect. They didn't protect? I'm so confused. Meganium is here because Mega Meganium can avoid the sun. Honestly, I might Wave Crash here, switch to Guard Chomp here. With the hopes that if they're Sucker Punching, they're Sucker Punching into Frost Slash and not Basculegion, because Basculegion already used the move. Yes! Dude, I called that! What do you do? Do you Weather Ball? Dazzling Gleam. Yeah, it's pretty scary. I don't think I'm the fastest one on the field, but I might be, because Dazzling Gleam came out pretty far back, right? Can Gambit use Protect? Garchomp did get off Earthquake right away. So Garchomp is faster than Meganium. That's what we learned there. I Aqua Jet to get around Sucker Punch. And I Shed Tail? Oh, just barely, not enough. Ice Weather Ball into that. No, Fire, because it's... Oh, I lose off of... Do I lose off of that? Do I lose off of that? Wait. I might lose off of that. Last turn of Snow. So I have to Aqua Jet, get the kill, and then hit the Meganium. Okay, double protect. I'm trying to make it so that they have nothing that they can do. They just have 70%, right? I just go for the 70%. It's the same play. They stall it out. I could have nasty plotted that turn. Okay, do I kill both? I hit both? I don't kill both. I get the freeze! Wait, it's gonna weather ball though, right? It's frozen! Did I win? Did I just win? That... yeah! You protect both to try to get the thaw? But that doesn't matter. Because I'd still go first the next round. Locked into Aqua Jet. And I have to... I'm basically just clicking into here so that Sucker Punch can't activate ever. Meganium's down. I won! I have no clue how we survived that game. I am the king of getting out of really terrible spots in the dumbest ways possible. And that's the only thing I know about me, guys. I did it! I did it! Welcome to Master Ball Tier! Oh! It felt like just yesterday we were getting to Ultra Ball Tier. Shim seems to have gained quite some fame recently. The whole city is buzzing with discussions about me specifically. Oh, guys, I've done it! I'm a master trainer, and I can have 10 more Pokemon. But there is one stage beyond this. There's the Champions tier, which I don't ever expect to get to. It sent the reward 5 times. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, I'm not complaining. No proof! Oh, man. And with that, guys, I am officially near the bottom of the top. Take that, everybody. Take that. Ah! I'm so good. I'm so good. I think I'll end it there. I might stream like closer to noon tomorrow. I'm not sure. Depends on how everything goes out. So that would be in like, I don't know, 9 hours, I think. I'm not sure what I'll do. I'm not sure what I'll do. Let's do a celebratory pool on the celebratory recruitment thing. And who knows, now that we no longer need it, maybe we'll get our Rotomice. Nope, still no Rotomice. We could go Blastoise though. I don't have a Superior. I don't have a Tyranitar on this account somehow. There we go, we got a Tyranitar. So, we ended up making our climb from Ultra to Master in just one day using a Frostlass team. I think I did pretty well. No, what's to come for the future of me and Champions, guys? I want to build some teams around Delphox, Chandelure, and things like that. I might try some other Frostlass teams, and I'll see about getting a Meganium team. in the future. I'm not super interested in the Charizard Venusaur team that everybody's running. But, who knows? I might also try to run a Dragonite team at some point. Or a Drampa team. I do have Drampa. I don't know. But we'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll learn how to play Trick Room too, because yeah, I am brand new to the Pokemon competitive formats, so everything's still up in the air. Have fun, everyone. I'll see you guys next time.